Hey everybody, it is Nick. Nick writes. It is Tuesday, July 24th, 2012. It has been quite some time since I video logged. I believe the last video log I made was when I was supposed to be joining Trending Tuesdays with my friends Kelsey, Megan, and Brandon. That kind of fell through. So as you can tell, I'm in a new apartment, so that is one of the things that has happened to me. I also went blonde yesterday. It's dark blonde, so it's not like super blonde. I'm still getting used to it. I like it though. I love it. I want to add some highlights, but I kind of look gingery. I got the gingivitis. So yes, I moved into a new apartment. I'm actually now in the city of Chicago. Beforehand, I was in Oak Park. I'm now in the city of Chicago. I was promoted at work, so I am now running one of our campuses, which is amazing. It's an amazing opportunity, and I absolutely love being back at the campus, working with the students day in and day out. I absolutely love it. It's extremely rewarding, especially when I have students come to me and tell me that, oh, I get it now. So it's awesome. I was in Legally Blonde, the musical, where I played the role of Carlos. This man is gay and European. That part, for those of you who are familiar with the show. Amazing opportunity. It was a community theater, so it wasn't professional theater, but it was a community theater show. But the cast was outstanding. I got to do it with my friend Jake, that I had met doing the Ritz at Circle Theater. So it was a different than I'm used to, because I'm used to community theater in Peoria. Obviously, community theater in the Chicago area is a little bit different. So Jake was cast as Warner, and then on Sundays he was cast as Emmett. So then another friend of mine, Nate, was cast as Padamadan on Fridays and Saturdays, and then on Sundays covered Jake as Warner, so he went on Sundays, and then I got to cover his Padamadan on Sundays. So it was kind of fun learning multiple tracks. I was also asked to become a company member with Circle Theater, which is the company that I did the Ritz for. Once again, amazing opportunity. It's an amazing company to be a part of. I'm glad that I have found my artistic home with them. Nothing really else is going on show-wise. I was actually supposed to be going to Peoria this weekend for Awesome 80s Prom, but Awesome 80s Prom was canceled earlier this afternoon due to a cast member's personal issues. But the thing with Awesome 80s Prom was that it's primarily the same cast. We did it every last weekend or something for about a year. So we all really knew our tracks. We knew what we were doing. We had all worked with one another. So it was very limited rehearsal time. I think there was supposed to be a rehearsal tonight, which I wouldn't have been able to go to, and then a rehearsal Thursday, and then just throwing yourself back into it. So unfortunately, we're not doing Awesome 80s Prom, but I'm still going to Peoria. So I'm excited just to get away for a few days. It's nice to be able to be 10 miles from someplace and to have it only take you 10 minutes to get there. Back growing up, Peoria, smaller town, not small town, smaller town, you equate miles to minutes, whereas here, something that's 10 miles away can take, I believe I work 10 miles away, and it takes me about a half an hour, 40 minutes every morning to get there. Granted, I am just shooting up Lakeshore Drive, but it takes a lot longer than you think it would, especially dealing with Chicago traffic. So, show-wise, I'm not in anything right now. I had submitted myself for an audition last week for the national tour of How to Train Your Dragon, and not thinking that I would get called. And within a half an hour, I had someone from the casting agency calling, stating that the casting director saw my resume and would love to see me. And they ended up calling back later that afternoon to see if I was still interested. And I had the coverage at work to be able to go to the audition, but I had some health issues come up this weekend. So I felt like it was my body telling me that I need to take a break and take it easy. But it would have been an amazing, I keep using that word, it would have been an absolutely incredible experience to had I been cast. But I guess I'll never know at this point, but I believe everything happens for a reason. So, no day but today. No day but today. Live life to the fullest. Just gotta leave each moment like my last. Cheesy, I know, right? Ooh, musical theater nerd has a Rent tattoo, but it's not necessarily a Rent tattoo. I just like the meaning of the words. More than one word. Huh. So next up for me, Circle Theater is doing Pippin later this fall. It's their closing show for this season, and they're actually doing it as a Bollywood spectacular. So I will hopefully be a part of that. I'll be a part of it in some aspect, being a company member, whether it be working on the set, working backstage, what have you. But I'm hoping that I will be cast. Funny thing, apparently guys in Chicago can't dance, so that's something that I have a leg up on the competition. Excuse me. Gross. Sorry if I burped in your ear. So, yeah, there's not really a whole lot going on with me. I mean, there has been a lot of change over the past couple months, but as far as what's going on with me, not a whole lot. I am still single. I'm not seeing anyone. There aren't really any prospects right now. I mean, there is one, but, you know, I guess ball is in your court at this point, should you ever say this, which I doubt you will. So I do want to promote Reefer Madness at Circle Theater. It's currently playing right now. It opened last Wednesday, so it should be running through the end of August. I can't express how good it was. The book is not the strongest book in a musical ever. And the characters don't ever get super developed, but that's not the actor's fault. It's the script at this point. But it's amazing. The cast is absolutely amazing. I keep using that word. If I had one word, I had to take one of those surveys where it said what word do you use most often, it would have to be amazing. So go see Reefer Madness at Circle Theater. If you'd like more information, you can go to www.circle-theater.org. It is in Oak Park. Highly recommend it. Worth the trek out for any of you that live in Chicago and are thinking about making the trip out to the burbs. It's really not that far. It's about 10-15 minutes from the Loop. Okay? Wouldn't take you that long. You can take the Green Line all the way to the end. Get off at Harlem, then walk on over to Madison, and it's right there. So I guess that's it. Don't really have anything else to talk about, but just wanted to give you guys an update. So peace out. Have a good day.